2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. I know we're in the starting stages of the season, but Greg, how much can you tell about your squad at this juncture?
Kevin, actually a lot. Listen, the title contending teams, they know that
Both teams making some changes here. Back to Nash.
I got him.
Inside. Here's Randall. Pass to Cassell. With the floater. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Randall. Conley left side. And it's Davidson missing. Lakers leading by 6. Fires from the wing. Carroll with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Some changes for the Lakers. Franklin's checked in for Cassell. Artest comes in for Randall. And D'Angelo Russell sub in for Steve Nash. Vujicic the pass to Conley. Randolph in the post, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, I tell you what, the closer to the rim, the more lethal Randolph is. Very effective in this area.
Russell kicks to Franklin. Here's the screen. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside.
great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Randolph a screen. Lets it fly. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 5.
Right there, Randolph doing a good job opening up space for the shooter with the solid screen.
Pass to Artest. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Davidson. And Franklin pulls it down.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Russell kicks to Artest. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Great open look there. He's got 5.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Davidson. Now here's Randolph. The jump hook, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Lets it go from 14.
And just understanding his role and finding ways to make plays. Great decision there.
Angelo Conley will bring the ball up for Memphis. 7-point differential. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learned from that game and are better going forward.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hill comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Bryant in for Russell. Henderson's checked in for Memphis. Telfair comes in for Michael Conley. And Zach Randolph, no good on that one.
Two things I like about Randolph are his motor and his touch. I mean, that's a nice combination. Plays hard and has a feathery touch. He's going to get his bucket one way or another.
Outdoor test. Kicks it out to Bryant. Connects from three-point range. Bryant's got 5.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. It's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Telfair, the pass to Davidson. Randolph in the posts. Hill with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Shoots from 14. Yep, it counts. He's got 7.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Pass to Randolph. Over Hill. Randolph can't hit. Lakers leading by 10. Artest on the wing. Now Kobe. Now Hill. Here's Franklin. Henderson defending. Here's Franklin. No good that time. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Here's Davidson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Boy, that's strong work inside to force that call.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
So far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers leading by 8. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an and one.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Now Vujacic, still scoreless. Henderson, no one around him. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
And it's Davidson missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Bryant. And it's McLeod with the rebound.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Timeout called for Memphis. Here is the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Western Girls.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Vujacic dishes to Randolph. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Outside for Kobe. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Hill. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Vujacic the pass to Henderson. Here's Randolph. Fades back. No good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Vujacic the pass to Davidson. Here's McLeod. Trying to find Henderson. Gets it to him. Pass to Davidson. A rebound by the Lakers. Hill's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he jams it with authority.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Here's Vujacic. Nothing on the board. Pass to Randolph. Fades away. Uses the glass to drop it in.
You know, that mid-range shot is still dangerous. It's clear Randolph has it going on from there.
Kobe kicks to Franklin. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Randolph. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 14. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pulls up. And another basket for the Lakers.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here.
And a moment to see numbers.
Here's Nash. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Pass to Cassell. Back to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. No dice from the high post. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Conley with it. And here is Gasol. Can they get it? Conley's shot is off. Los Angeles has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Rejected by Gasol.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Gasol. Gasol's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Davidson passes to Gasol. Conley inside the line. And another miss by Memphis. Lakers leading by 22. Pass to Randall. They set the pick. Again, Los Angeles.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Gasol, a screen on Nash. On the wing. Another miss by Conley.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Got that one up quick. 14 points for him.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Memphis has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Outside Mayo. Back to Conley. Randolph sets a screen for Conley to stop the run. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Conley's got 13 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Driving the lane, Cassell. Grizzlies with the rebound. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock him down at the same rate, and that hurt him.
Davidson passes to Mayo. Gasol, a screen on Randall. Misses off the left iron. Los Angeles has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Beyond the arc. Gasol with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Randolph kicks to Mayo. Here's Davidson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. No coverage that time.
Just taking what the defense gives them.
Lakers leading by 23. Pass to Cassell. 43 seconds left here in the second. Count it. Good. 16 points for him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Conley against Nash. Mayo, and that's for 2. Steve Nash with the rebound. LA drawn 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Puts one up from 19. Connects. The jumper drops.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Randall against Mayo. Gasol, a screen on Randall. And so it's Los Angeles, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Gasol passes to Carroll. Henderson with a screen on Nash. Conley with it, guarded now by Nash. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
A fierce play inside. He was fired up.
The Lakers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And the first one at the line is good. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Nash. And so Cassell nails both of them.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Conley kicks to Mayo. Unloads from 13. Cassell grabs the miss. Cassell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The 11-footer hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 20.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Gasol on the wing. Defended by Gasol. Shot clock at 6. And Gasol sends it back.
Great wingspan in use that time from Pau Gasol. Did a nice job affecting that shot.
Pass to Cassell. Now here's Gasol. Henderson defending. Gasol against Henderson. Gasol no good. And for Memphis, their shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's really the confidence that Mayo has in himself on display. Before he even receives the pass, he's preparing to shoot the pumpkin.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gasol on the wing. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland. And then on Friday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And for that game against the Timberwolves, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Conley scanning the floor. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Decided there was no need for a soft finish on that take.
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, Memphis, they're 9th best in the conference.
Well, for the Lakers,
They're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Pass to Henderson. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Mayo. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I tell you what, the form that Mayo has on his jumper, really poetry in motion. Very efficient stroke. He's a terrific shooter, and you feel comfortable when he takes the shots that he does.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Checked in for the Lakers. Bryant comes in for Russell.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Gasol. He's averaging 11 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
To the inside. Here's Kobe. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Rushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Pass to Henderson. Now Carroll. Left side Gasol. And too long on the shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Gasol. Here's Bryant. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Mayo. Pass to Gasol. Now Henderson. Outside Conley. Back to Henderson. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range. Henderson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
and there's the three-point shooting ability.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Franklin kicks to Kobe. That's a 2 from Randall. It's rebounded by Memphis. Mayo with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Outside Gasol. Pass to Conley. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Conley's got 17.
And the reputation of Conley is a pass-first player, but he can pour it on when his team needs him to.
From 15 feet away, not enough on that one as it misses. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And, you know, the quick release of Mayo really forces defenders to get right up on him, which in turn allows him to draw fouls rather easily and often.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
That one misses. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Back to Randall. Over Mayo. Drills the baseline jumper. 8 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Davidson. Fires the 3. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Lakers leading by 23. Randall passes to Gasol. Here's Randall. The 3. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Franklin. Here's Kobe. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Here's Davidson. He's got 9. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
And the Lakers call time here. With some changes. Casale's checked in for Franklin. And Artest subbed in for Julius Randle. Los Angeles leading by 21. Pass to Kobe. Shoots. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Here's Davidson. He's got 11. And he converts the layup. Davidson's got 13.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards. On the wing, Kobe.
Gasol is screen on Conley. And here's Kobe from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Mayo dishing to Conley. No good with the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Artest kicks to Bryant. Pulls it from 20. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
Sharp recognition that time by Conley. Tell you what, he always makes the right play.
Lakers leading by 19 points. Pass to Gasol. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No shying away from contact there.
Grizzlies have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You know, if they want to come away with the dub, I think they just need to keep knocking down these free throws.
Gasol is screen. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. 25 points in the game.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Conley, the pass to Davidson. And here's Randolph. He's covered by Gasol. They get the rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're also first in points allowed. No team is better at taking the other side's star out of rhythm.
And I can't help but focus on their free throw shooting percentage, G8. They've been dialed in at the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Lakers leading by 19 points. To the wing right side. It's tipped. Here's Davidson, covered by Artest. Outside Randolph. Pass to Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Davidson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a finish against contact. He definitely earned that bucket.
Grizzlies have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And Los Angeles with some changes. Franklin comes in for Cassell. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Bryant. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 16-point lead. Pass to Artest. Lakers working the ball around now. Franklin kicks to Artest. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Vujicic, covered by Artest. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. The Lakers, number 1.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
Pass to Davidson. And Franklin pulls it down. Lakers leading by 16. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Davidson. The putback. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gasol is screen on Randolph. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 27.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 18. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. The fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here are the Lakers. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Franklin. Clock at 6. From 18 feet away. And they get it back. Another shot. Count that one.
And he's been big in this game, imposing his will on the offensive end.
Here's Davidson. Pass to Randolph. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. That one falls.
Boy, that's his bread and butter and jelly. Gasol can dominate inside.
Davidson passes to Vujicic. And Gasol sends it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Randolph. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Randolph's got 4 this quarter.
You know, we know about Randolph's inside game. It's lethal, but he's got a nice jumper as well, part of his multifaceted skill set.
Lays it up off the glass. He's got 31.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting for Memphis.
The first one falls. Nash is checked in for the Lakers. O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
.135 left in the fourth. And here is Conley. Henderson looking it over. It's O.J. Mayo on the wing. Drains the three-pointer.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Patterson. Now, Dudley. Hill trying to break free. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Jared Dudley. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Dudley. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Russell against Conley. This all setting the pick for Conley. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Los Angeles. Franklin dishes to Russell. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.